Welcome, Avi. And firstly, I want to say thank you for the opportunity. And also, a big thanks for taking the time out today. You run a busy practice, and we highly appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Please tell me more about yourself.
Okay, well, I like long walks on the beach, and and I'm just someone who purpose is to help other people. I'm a father of two. I have the most amazing, beautiful wife, and she's actually the better physio in the relationship. Two beautiful daughters, and yeah, just love life.
Why have you joined PMDS?
Well, I started private practice in 2010. At that point, I wasn't that busy, so I was the physio, the administrator, the receptionist. I did all of that on my own. I used to do my own billing, and I was pretty good at it until I started to get busier. And once I got busier, I realized that a commodity more important than money is actually time. So I had less and less time to follow up with medical aids. Medical aids came up with different rules, odds, and at that point it was just becoming a nightmare because I was doing the work but not getting paid on time. And at first I was really skeptical. I mean, you were there, and it just it freed up so much of my time, and it actually, since I joined, my practice got busier because I was freed up to do more things. The saying is, you can't work on your business if you're working in your business. And yeah, PMDS has been a blessing in that regard.
What difference has PMDS made to your practice and your life?
Well, I think, yes, it definitely freed up a lot more time. As a therapist and someone who's busy with a number of things, sometimes you don't have the time to follow up with medical aids. You don't have the time to be aware of all the legislature, is that even a word, or all the rules and protocols that medical aids have come about. So PMDS has been a great bridge between myself and the medical aid. So that's freed up a lot of my time, and it's not just time, it's alleviated a lot of the worry and ease that I may have had, or still do have, but it's taken a load off my shoulders.
Does the services offered meet your expectations?
Yes, well, I think I was PMDS's first client,
Right.
and I'm still here. So how many years has that been?
11 years.
Yeah, 11 years. So that's yeah, I'd say so. Either that or I'm really bad at letting go. The thing that I appreciate about Avir and his team is that whenever there's changing laws or whenever there's things to be updated, they're always on the ball, and even when there's teething processes with our systems and our processes, they always adapt for me, and yeah, definitely meet my expectations in that regard.
How would you describe the team and your interactions with them?
Well, Avir personally, yes, he's someone that does my billing, but I see him as my friend, my brother. We have a very good open door policy, and I feel like that with the rest of the team as well. They're always accommodating. Sometimes myself and my wife / partner in practice may call them after hours, weekends, Sundays, and they've always attended to us. We have a good relationship, it's open door, and I have a level of trust. I think that's the most important thing, a level of trust and loyalty with PMDS.
How likely you are to recommend our services to other medical practitioners / physios?
Well, never answer a question with a question, right? So I'll answer the question is, how many clients have I referred to you thus far? Having been a physio in private practice, doing it on my own, I recognize the struggles that other therapists have and the insecurities they have about using a billing services. And it's those people that I identify with. It's like, hey, I was in your shoes, this worked for me, you try it. And that's how it's been. So I'm very happy to refer all my friends, both in the physio fraternity and in other allied medical services, to PMDS.
Excellent. Avi, I just want to say I wish you all the best in the future, and again, thank you for your time. It's really, really valuable, and thank you for being a really good client.
Thank
we
you.
really appreciate that. And again, thank you for your time again.
Oh, my pleasure.
Awesome, thank you.